audience, great. I'm going to talk to you about my girlfriend now, and you can't leave or I will call on you. Anyway, this girlfriend, we're an unorthodox couple, and you know, I didn't really think about that until, like, there was this time when me and her, we were on this bus, and fuck, we're like 3 acts in and I've screwed up already. Sorry, let's just go back. She and I were on this bus. Grammar's important. We're at uni, guys. We have a higher level. And anyway, so we're on this bus, we were just talking, and we noticed people like looking at us weirdly, so they'd occasionally glance back and judge. And you know, it's like, it's 21st century people, a white 19-year-old guy can date an imaginary person. And I mean, like, we get on so well. It's like she's watched all TV shows that I've watched. She gets all my jokes, it's amazing. And like, I mean, I'm saying this, I'm going out with an imaginary person, but believe me, I'm not a realist. I don't judge real people. I mean, I've got real friends. I mean, some of my best friends are actually real guys. Only some of them, though. And I actually went out with a real girl once, and that ended badly, but not because she's real, because she's a bitch. Oh god, it's... No, but more about the girlfriend, actually. She's actually the sister of one of my friends from when I was young, Derek. I've known Derek for years. I made him up when I was 5. And then like a few years later, I was like, oh, he's got a sister, great! Who would have thought of that? I know, it's like, the relationship's really good. I mean, we talk, we get along great. We're not comfortable having sex yet, logistics is hard. But no, seriously, tied #1 handjob I've ever gotten. That said, the blowjobs are really weird. Anyway, I was saying it was a really nice relationship, but you know, she knows all the stuff I know, but that double-edged sword, because she can read my mind. Because she lives there, of course. But I mean, at that point, this relationship went from happy to, I call it an Orwellian nightmare, really. Because it's like she's the thought police, in that every time I think anything she doesn't like, it becomes thought crime, and then she judges me for it, and I can't get away from it because she lives in my head. And then like, I realised I was essentially going out with an American intelligence agency, and I reevaluated our relationship a little bit. I decided if she can read all my thoughts, that I should keep those to a minimum and just act without thinking as much as I can to keep the relationship happy. That went well for like 2 days until I woke up in like someone else's bathroom, didn't know whose, and I'm pretty sure I'd stole a crutch. But that's a story for a different stand-up that you should have all come to. Yeah, so, I mean, I decided that actually, like, not thinking was a really fucking stupid idea after I thought about it, and then she agreed. So I decided what I'd do is I'd try and get her to leave me, because, I mean, realism goes both ways, guys. And I don't want to break up with her because she'll stop existing, and that's a bit harsh. So I needed her to break up with me. And like, I mean, I'm not a realist, but she is. And so she wouldn't go out with any real people. It would have been really hard anyway. So I had to invent a new person for her to go out with. And that person had to be better than me. And I don't know if any of you have ever sat down and worked out what your flaws are as a person, but it's really fucking depressing. And then, like, because you can do that usually, and you're like, oh, I can improve. But then I had to think of someone who's already improved, and how awesome they are. And then I had to have this imaginary situation in my head where they met, and then they had a few months where it was on and off. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna go spend time with Derek, I'm not good with names. There's a reason I've not said hers. If I got one name in my head, it's Derek. And so they hit it off, and it went really, really well. And why are you guys making me talk about this? Thank you. I've been mad. Enjoy, man.